Alright, so the third king, the third ruler, the third pharaoh is Manakara, and he is son of Khafre, so he's his successor. Sorry. So we started off with Sneferu, and then we said that Khufu could potentially be Sneferu's son, and right. And then we talked about Khafre, and we don't really know anything about how Khafre might be related to Sneferu and Khufu, so we don't know anything about him, so we'll not include him here. But yeah, this is, I'll just make a box. Khafre, don't know how he's related. But now we talk about Menkaura, who may be the son of Khufu. So Sneferu is his dad, and Khufu is Manakaura's dad. Name means eternal like the souls of Re. So Khafre meant appearing like Ra, right? Khafre meant appearing like Ra. But Manakaura means eternal like the souls of Ra. Eternal like the souls of Re or Ra, whatever. Built the third largest pyramid in the Giza or the Giza complex. Now, although this was a smaller pyramid, the construction was finer, and the lower section faced with granite, which was something new. And he is known as a benevolent king. So far, we're only unsure about Khufu, of whether he was not a good king, because we said we're not sure if he was a good-natured king or a despot, but we know about the other ones were pretty good, and it makes sense, right? Because we think of Dynasty 4 as the golden era of the old kingdom. We mentioned that already. So these kings they must have been nice. So here's a picture of Manakara. The more you look at these pictures, you'll realize they pretty much look the same. At least they look the same to me, so it kind of gets confusing. But yeah, he looks kind of nice, whatever. So that's all about the three rulers. What I'm going to try and do now is go to our dynasties page. So Sneferu, Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaura. We know Sneferu built 3 pyramids, right? Khufu built the Great Pyramid at the Giza complex. Khafre built the second largest pyramid. Manakaura built the third largest. Oh, and Khafre is also associated with the Sphinx, right? And he built, Manakaura built the third largest pyramid. All right. Let's go back to this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Khafre is the one with the Sphinx. Alright, so now we're going to discuss a little bit about people in Giza. People in Giza or Giza were wealthy. So this makes sense because the kingdom was prosperous. Kingdom was, oops. No, okay. Kingdom was prosperous, so it makes sense to have people living in the kingdom who were overall wealthy, and they built their tombs closer to the pyramids because that was sort of like a sign of social status. Like if you're building your pyramid, your own tomb closer to the pyramids, and the pyramids are where the kings are going to be laid down when they die. So it was kind of cool to build your tombs over there. So that gets us to the end of Dynasty 4. So if I can quickly do a summary here. We have about 45 seconds. So Dynasty 4, we've talked about many rulers here. We've talked about Sneferu, we have talked about Khufu, we've talked about Khafre, and then we have talked about Manakaura. Okay, we know about these guys' relationship, but we're unsure about Khufu. Okay, we don't know if Khufu was actually... Oh, did I get that mixed up? Right. Let me go back to that again. Right here. Okay. Well, I'll just continue this in the next video. Never mind this last part.